As empty as the disappointment of not having any biscuits left after making a fresh brew, wishing I didn't eat all those biscuits last night during the film. As empty as the disappointment as watching the daily news, daydreaming of less depressing stats and politician acts. As empty and as disappointment of just looking at your friend and not being able to tell them how you feel. Expecting your friend would realise and ask if you were alright. Which is bullshit, because I would have just said and stayed in the harbour of I'm fine. And I know it's not disappointment at all. It's this warped perception of what I expect to happen, wished would happen, daydreamed would happen, and it's my fault. I'm the world champion of daydreaming up scenarios that would never happen. I mean, I've fallen in love with more ideas than people. I mean, the ideas of people. I mean, the idea of someone actually liking me the same kind of way back. In my head, I've travelled the world. Oh, and travelled to space. Oh, and there was that time those terrorists attacked my university and I beat them up single-handedly. More often than not, my imagination gets the best of me, makes me a prisoner to reality. I end up feeling so empty, unable to experience and feel everything as they should be. I end up feeling so empty when even if I did have the courage to speak, no one would understand me. I always get laughed at when opening my mouth. Or at best, I'm just wrong, stupid, or choosing it because it's different. I end up feeling so empty except for when life allows me to be present and like a river to the sea. My mind naturally gravitates towards gratitude. And I focus on all of that I have, knowing this moment will soon be a precious memory. Like when you're sitting on a comfy sofa or bed with your friends, doesn't matter what you're doing or feeling, because whatever it is, you're content. Like those moments I appreciate yous are the best kind that I love yous. Like when you hit that creative flow state and everything effortlessly pours out of you. Like when you take that time to crank up that music up loud, sing as badly and as loudly as you can, dance because nobody is watching. This is when you finally venture out of the familiar harbour of I'm fine and into the wild waves of wonder.